Well, as this Arctic air spills into the eastern U.S. late this week and into the weekend, it could set the stage for the very first snow of the season for parts of the I-95 corridor. Now, yes, New York, we had some snowflakes and very light accumulations if you head a little bit further away from the downtown area into New Jersey, but I need a good snow. I'm talking 1 or 2 inches or I don't want it, okay? But this is all as a lobe of the polar vortex gets shot further south. So all of polar vortex is, it's a large permanent area of low pressure that hovers near the poles. Sits about 10 to 30 miles above the Earth's surface. It's a very strong, stable polar vortex that would then keep the jet stream locked, which means that the cold air near the poles is not able to spill south. However, when you have what we call a stratospheric warming event, which means a warming temperature in the level of the atmosphere above the troposphere, it suppresses that polar vortex and allows it to become a little more active and sends these lobes of Arctic air further south. So you can see the climatological average. This would be a strong polar vortex. And look at where we're at with the stratospheric winds then shooting down. So creating that warming and causing very cold air to enter into the upper Midwest, but even spots in the southeast. I mean, going into the weekend, we're talking Friday, Saturday, overnight temperatures for a spot like Nashville, Tennessee, they could be into the 20s. So that is a significant rebound there. But, you know, a weaker polar vortex is allowing that air to move south. So while we say it's a weaker polar vortex, we mean polar air is heading south. So that's kind of the overall effect of what we're looking at and how these cooler temperatures can make their way south. But with this area and the jet stream being more dynamic, it also lends a hand to seeing more snow when you have clipper systems that dive south and can ride on that jet stream and capitalize on the cold air.
Yeah, capitalize on the cold air. That's the trick, right? And for certain parts of the country, especially when we talk about the I-95, it can be very difficult to get everything to line up so perfect, where you get the perfect amount of cold air and also that moisture coming in that doesn't come with too much warm air to really disrupt things, right? So this is the snow potential, but keep in mind that this is going to be tweaked and ironed out. But this is Saturday through Sunday, and it looks like it'd be Saturday into Sunday for areas from, let's say, Philly to New York and then up into Boston.
Yeah, this is a forecast I've been watching because, you know, if it's going to be cold, I want the snow. So I'm always going to be rooting for snow in the winter season. But with the cold air, we're also going to see an influx of that Pacific moisture. So you have the moisture, you have the cold air. It's likely that these two are going to meet up nicely for a good snow for portions of the I-95. Not a heavy snow. We're not talking feet, but it is enough to get you into that holiday spirit. There is a little bit of uncertainty on this forecast. And as always, you know, it's a little bit concerning right up against the I-95 corridor. There's a lot of different factors at play.
Red flag it, especially if you're going to be traveling, and we'll be watching the forecast for you.